Hello, chat. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. We have a baby girl today. Aaron. Girl. Got it tough, alright? Snowquack, thank you for the prime. Look how tough she's got it. Big stretch. Gotta climb the mountain. Pillows. Alrighty. Let's... I don't think I actually loaded up a save file, so... Got my fancy office chair today. Ooh. I know it's a high-end chair, but it does not look high-end is the funnier part about it. Honestly, that's like the best. It's also small size for small size me, fair enough. I know, is the Popo out there chasing somebody? I hope everybody's having a good Thursday. We're chilling. I finally don't have like anything that I have to do today, so we could actually probably do a longer stream. I do need to start waking up slightly earlier again, though. I've been waking up like right at like 9:30, 10. I like to be waking up like 9. Or so I can start before. Annie girl, thank you for 7 months. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Too embarrassed. Rubbing her eyes with both her paws. Bar. I feel like a lot of the issues with the hotkeys that I have at the start of the run isn't actually like the pressing of the hotkeys, it's the decision making that leads to what hotkeys I have to press in certain orders. Because it's just better to try to do, or not switch between them and just do one hotkey at a time. But sometimes you do need to switch between them because they're a little far out of the way. Passed out on my pillow. She laid down in that spot that you saw, and she is just out. I do definitely feel like I'm more distracted during runs when when I'm watching Hazel, or quote unquote watching Hazel, because I always end up like, when there's any downtime in the run, I'm just staring at her. Or I check and look over at her, even though like 90% of the time she has not moved and is just completely sleeping. Best money maker and easy as well. Literally just any crops. Do crops. You can also sell gems that you find in the mines. Fishing. Literally anything is fine. Do more of it. What you think you need to do. Back with the Luigi character. Embarrassing. Are you morning? The new run? Yeah. Yesterday's run died. It didn't have the books. Actually, no. Yesterday's run died because it had the books. It just didn't have the artisan goods. I needed 4 unique tree fruit from the bat cave, and I got 4 apricots instead. Is always fun. Not my fault. Oop. Yeah, you need 4 unique tree fruits, and I technically ended up getting 3, but I got like 2 peaches, 4 apricots, and like 2 cherries. I just needed an apple, apple pomegranate, and or what's the last one? Oh, what's the last tree? Apricot, peach, orange. Very few runs actually die to that, so it's never really an issue. It happens. What can you do? Ew. Now we're back to resetting for gold parsnip. Our character is very sunburnt. When you get artisan, hedge your bets with an apple tree. That's a lot of money for summer. 6,000 gold. And I only go out once during summer, so I'd have to pay for that 6,000 gold at the start. And that's the issue. And to be quite honest, that's like a 1 in like 50 run thing. Like how many runs have I done of artisan? I can count the number of times the run has died to not getting enough fruit on less than a hand. Or less than a full hand. Like, it does not happen. Again, the issue with it is just the time that you would have to buy it at, and then the amount of money that it costs. Not a good morning for golden parsnips. We're about average right now, where we're due one. I mean, just due to the sheer volume of runs that I do, technically golden parsnips. But golden parsnips don't waste the most time for not getting, because it's literally a 2-minute reset. Not getting golden parsnip is literally the least punishing reset, so it really doesn't feel bad. Otherwise, it's just realistically books. Most frequent, like, later into the run killer. It's like, it doesn't mean I can't lose it to just random other things. They just don't happen as often, because they're generally mistakes, or just less likely to screw me over. Well... But it's not like anything at any point can kill the run. I've killed runs 12 hours in. It's just how it is. The run's not fast enough, it's not fast enough. They're good. They indicate good spots, or good book show updates in the traveling cart. If I get a gold quality parsnip on any of them. Spot 13. I mean, people are curious what no Joja use means. It's just like like they asked if the parrot's available. They asked if I can still buy Joja Cola, if I can buy from Joja Mart. Because it's like I'm just not allowed to. Thank you for not destroying that, Linus. I'm just not allowed to buy Joja services in terms of like to use it to finish the community center. I'm not allowed to use the Joja Parrot, and I'm not allowed to use Fizz for the Joja Perfection waivers. I'm technically allowed to go and buy stuff from Joja Mart when it's open, though. Because that's not tracked. Will I? No, because there's just no need in this run. But I could if I wanted to buy, like, Joja Cola for whatever reason. More dandelions. Okay, that is, I have one leak, but. Your team would have been a little roughed, anyways. back to finding a gold quality parsnip. My favorite. So it's not even reset hell yet, let's be real. I've only gotten one gold quality parsnip. Not like I've been here for like multiple hours. The one gold I got in like a semi-reasonable amount of time, right? You can call me a hater, but I don't really like the Princess Leia hairstyle very much. I don't think it really looks good on a majority of farmers. What made me keep going after a new PB? I'm 3 minutes away from a sub 16. Also answers the previous question. What keeps me motivated? I'm literally 3 minutes away from a sub 16. Sub 16 hours. My PB is 16 hours, 2 minutes, and 53 seconds. I can save those 3 minutes in the second split of the run. So there's, and that is like not even the biggest point of time save throughout the run. Sub 16 hours. Oh, big God. But yeah, it's just the fact that I'm literally 3 minutes away from a sub 16 hour run. Like, why would I not continue? I don't want to have to like, I would eventually go for it anyways. And I don't want to have to relearn the entire category from scratch after like a few months break. I'd rather continue going when I know the route, I remember it. It's still in my brain and whatnot. If everything goes like right and better, I wouldn't be surprised if you could technically do it in under 15 hours. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if I could save an hour throughout the entire run with the current route. But realistically, like 30 more minutes. Kind of impossible to have a 16-hour long run go perfectly the entire time. Press 5 on your keyboard, not F. I mean, yeah, I'll play it casually on my first playthrough. But I mean, the goal is to switch over, well, as long as I enjoy the game, the goal is to switch over to Haunted Chocolatier content over Stardew. Based off of like what I've seen of the game, I think I'm gonna enjoy it more than Stardew, so it's more of my style of game. Stardew's actually not a genre that I particularly play often. Stardew's really the only game of its genre that I've enjoyed, like truly enjoyed. And Haunted Chocolatier is not going to be Stardew Valley 2. So, I'm excited for it. Definitely looks more like action RPG focused. But it also has like that open world aspect to it. Often delete my saves literally every play session. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the boss fights. Exploring. I do hope there's more of a refined like weapon system where it's not just swords, daggers, clubs. Like maybe we get like spears or whatever, and they all kind of do their own thing. Because right now, I think in the little snapshots, we've only seen like sword, bow, and shield. But it looks like combat's gonna be more fleshed out, which should be enjoyable. We got plenty of time before CA probably even releases any more info. He's still working on those Switch patches, the console patches, because that recent update was Doom. I know he's like coding it himself again, but I do hope he gets a little bit more help with the coding base. I feel like it was like Stardew has been so much of a headache for him in terms of bugs because it was like his like first major project that he did. He doesn't have to worry about it so much, and he can just make a good game. That'd be the dream. We really haven't even been getting silver qualities today. Yeah. Doesn't mean get any help. It's not like he really needs to, I mean, unless if he really just wants to be prideful about it, I feel like he doesn't need to, like, pride himself on saying it's a solo developed game anymore. Just the name CA will bring in enough attention. Not even like Stardew is solo developed anymore. 1.6 was written by multiple people. Even 1.5. Technically, ever since 1.3, the game wasn't solo developed anymore. Which was what, like 7 years ago now? 6-7 years ago. The base was made by him. Obviously, that's impressive. The game's not made by just CA anymore. The credits for a reason, and you can see everybody. Yeah. Here. 1.6 update, literally everybody here. 1.5 multiplayer code. Additional code writing. Obviously translation. Ported. Apparently he did 1.4 by himself, it looks like. Since there's no 1.4 thing. The thing about it is, all the people listed there are all just coders. They don't do anything else. I think he still has done all the music himself, and all the, like, the game design and artwork himself. He only let them help with the code to make it, you know, less of a mess. Or if he didn't understand something, or like a way to do it better, more efficient. As far as I'm aware. I'm sure some of the members suggested ideas. Especially because I'm 90% sure that one of the helpers of 1.6 is also a developer of Stardew Valley Expanded. Which is why 1.6 actually feels like a slightly modded update compared to the rest. Where the rest of the updates feel like Stardew, 1.6 has like that slight modded feel to it. I'm sure he took suggestions, but at the end of the day, it was his decision. A lot of the items added. Treasure totems, iridium scythe. Mystery boxes. Green rain. Of itself. Yeah, the books. It's funny because CA really didn't want to make the books overpowered. And to be fair, they really aren't. They're like a nice thing that is like, oh, that's cool that I got. And then for the most part, like the powers are not like super broken. You know, quality of life stuff. And then you just have the traveling cart just, yeah, I sell an unlimited amount. For the most part, they are reasonable though, so I think you did do a good job. Yeah. They also infrequently show up at the traveling cart, so I'm predicting them where most people won't. But I know when they show up. Ginger Island not feel like a massive mod at the time? Not really. The thing about the mods is most mods you feel like you get the stuff right away. Or like the new like quote unquote broken stuff or the modded stuff right away. Where Ginger Island was like literally post community center. It was literally adding stuff to do at the end of the game. Where most mods, like the thing is like the forefront of the mod and is showed off right away to get people's attention. Also, mods change a lot of the gameplay elements where Ginger Island literally, you know, it's something you do after you're done with the main game. Or quote-unquote main game, the main objective at the start. I mean, 1.6 also altering the game at the start makes sense because it was originally supposed to be a quality of life slash modding update. The fact that we even got content out of it is interesting. It was originally just meant to be like a quality of life modding update. So the additions that he made does just like make sense if that was the goal. Wasn't supposed to be like a new Ginger Island, and there's a reason why there is no like new Ginger Island. I don't know if he'll ever do a content update as big as 1.5 again. When in the run do you start leveling fishing? I don't level fishing by fishing. So anywhere between year 2 and year 3 whenever I get the fishing book. In a perfect run, I'm level 10 fishing before I even catch a single fish. There are runs where I do have to catch fish before that, but those are not ideal runs. Whenever the fishing book shows up in the traveling cart and I can pay for it. Alright, bathroom. Just a baby. Can't pass her without giving her the pet tax. Character's already very cute. I'll change color. Funny animations. I feel like being directly into your ear is very dangerous if I just suddenly raise my voice. What are you gonna do? Damage their hearing? You got me with that one. Can't damage the hearing that's already not there. That's actually so fucking funny. Definitely overdue for a second gold parsnip. First one already took a little longer than normal. Second one is no bueno. What my parsnip at? Silver. 2 silvers, don't make a gold. Skill issue? True. Just get lucky. Also, good afternoon, Elite Chat. I hope your day is going well. Sounds like it's going better than yours. I mean, we've had a gold parsnip. I mean, I haven't really just gotten to play the game yet. Is more of the thing. You know how perfection sets at the start are. Yeah, it was more depressing that it was just animal bundle. We're overdue. We should get a gold parsnip here in the next few runs. Copium. Definitely not gambler's fallacy whatsoever. What run number are we on? Cool. On average, we should have about 3 golden parsnips by now. Not good, not good. Oh. Oh, hopefully that one wasn't our gold parsnip. Does it sparkle? It has the little star icon at the bottom for its quality. I wish it sparkled. That's special. I have not gotten a living fiber hat on day 1 clearing. At least not that I've noticed. I doubt I would ever be able to pick it up because my inventory's full. There's probably a chance that I missed it, but it's very high. Somebody in chat would probably lose their shit. And I guess I would have noticed it by the 2nd or 3rd day. I do have inventory then. But yeah, I guess I can confidently say no. You better give me this gold quality parsnip if I'm a fucking 88% noodle, good noodle today. I doubled my noodleage since yesterday. Always in time for gold parsnips. Charlie Brown. With hair. I love how there's also an espresso shirt or a coffee shirt that's literally just the resprite of the shirt. A recolor. It's the exact same sprite. It's just white and brown. Rip Charlie Brown. Pretty cool. No, we only get duckbill if we roll into it. We gotta make it special. Hour and 15-minute stream, and I've only got him 1 gold quality parsnip. That is honestly depressing. Take that too. I believe that was the middle left spot. Yeah, second spot to the left of the spot 4. Need a horseradish still. Horseradish, and we're good on forge. First book check would be summer 5th. The bottom left one. Play. Now, will all this effort go to waste, or are we gonna actually get a run here? Waste it. Ammo. Do animal bundles today kind of blows. The run is dead when I can't PB anymore. I've reset runs 12 hours in, so no, I will not say that there's a point of the run where I'll just finish it just to finish it. If the run can't PB, I'm not going to continue it. That run can't PB because I literally lose over an hour if I don't get Garden Bundle. That don't have Garden Bundles are instant kills. No, it's bad because I want the greenhouse early. And the animal products for that literally take hundreds of thousands of gold worth of infrastructure. The garden bundle requires 240 gold worth of flowers. And then I don't have to spend time taking care of animals. I literally just let them go and sit under sprinklers for 14 days. It's not even a close comparison. Literally 40 minutes to an hour faster. Much faster would Joja be? Like 2 to 3 hours. Well, if you exclude Joja waivers, 2 to 3 hours. If you include Joja waivers, like 12 hours faster. 11, 12. I think the record for Joja perfection waivers is around 5 hours. Realistically, the Joja category where you don't allow perfection waivers, you can buy the Parrot and you can buy Joja Mart. So it saves the time of not having to deal with the hassle of the community center, and then it also saves the time of not having to get all the walnuts. Those are the 2 big time saves. And technically being able to buy the auto petter, but that's not as big of a time save anymore. Those are really easy to brute force now. What do you mean the challenging the community center? You mean the remix? I mean, in theory, it's faster. It's just inconsistent. There'll probably be a point in time that I eventually do it, but currently no. A mod? No, I don't play mods. Not interested. No, there's faster ways of making money on 1.6 than Casino. I.e. the fish pond exploit. Literally make, what, 4 million gold a day once it's set up? And those days take like 20 seconds each. Once it's set up. It's been patched. You would downgrade to do it. Basically, the function for golden animal crackers was not in the right place. So, if a fish pond produced something, the animal crackers double it. That's just how fish pond with animal crackers work. But if it produced something, if it didn't produce something the next day, whatever was in it would be doubled again. And again. And again. and again. And you can get up to 999 in there, so if you take the most expensive item, which is tiger slime eggs, which I believe are 7,000 each, and then you have to do it twice because you need half a stack. You take half a stack essentially out of the fish pond, and then it produces the other half a stack overnight. So essentially, you would be getting about 550 tiger slime eggs every day per fish pond, as long as nothing new produced in it, which you could just manipulate by moving them. So it would be 550 times 7,000, and that's how much gold you would get per day by just going out and harvesting, and that's per one fish pond. So if you had 2, double it. 3, triple it. So for 8K, even better. That. That said, that has been patched, so can't do it on current. Emo Charlie Brown is back. And you could do this with any item, by the way. If you were just like wanted a bunch of like other items, you could do it. It wasn't just a tiger slime egg thing. That's just the pure most profitable one. You're just looking for money. Frizzy, Cinder Shards, Dragon's Teeth. Mega Bombs. I really like this character. Hopefully it gets a gold parsnip. Honestly, this is getting pretty bad if I've only gotten 2 gold quality parsnips this stream and we're an hour and 30 minutes in. This is getting a little depressing. Diesel is snoring. I want to touch her to see if she jumps. Like, tap her on the shoulder. Everything about the golden parsnip is in the FAQ, which is in the description. Didn't jump, but he needed some pets. That's for sure. Which are we burning? Where a golden parsnip at? It's so crazy that I've only gotten 2 gold parsnips this stream. Or parsnip. Here's Waldo. $15. Waldo found it. But can Waldo find the garden bundle? Gold quad or a piece of coal yet? I remember the last time I bought all 35 parsnips. I have like a very specific amount to forage for you to ever want to buy 35. I didn't have the daffodils that I normally do. Am I gonna get that in time? Or is he gonna destroy that? Can't get to it in time. $150 gold. Like that. Hi dear. Yeah, Brittany's probably gonna be home soon. What time it is exactly, but Brittany will be home. And then you'll get to go outside and go potty. Goodbye, cereal. Thank you for the raid. Hope your stream went well. You possibly come in at a good time. That we're not resetting at golden parsnips that we've been doing for the past 1.5 hours. That said, I have a 1 in 3 chance of the run actually continuing. And then we get back to the parsnip resets. I specifically need garden bundle to show up. The start of this run is like pain. Pain and misery. That's what I get for running. For doing degenerate strats, at least. Howdy. Man, so many horse finishes. And the 50 GH, I'm not really complaining. But you know, sometimes you just want like a balance. So you can make more wild seeds. Wanted a few more dandelions. That said, I still need to get a few daffodils if I actually want to make seeds. Alright. Will we get scammed for the 3rd time in a row, or will we be able to continue a run? Let's go, Waldo. Let's go, Waldo. Green bean, cauliflower, potato. Green cauliflower, potato. We get to play. Green bean, cauliflower, potato. Cool. Jan, thank you for the prime. Goodies. do need to get the carrot on the 9th, but otherwise we are in a good... I wanted to look at daily luck. Okay, well. I know what I'm not doing. I am gonna go get the carrot seed and stop yawning. Alright, good luck, please. Oh, we're gonna have to take it. Sucks a little bit, but not much I can do. Get those on the way back on the 11th or on the 12th. Pull up the inventory right now. I probably should have picked up that copper down there. It's a little... kind of just out of the way, so I didn't really want to go for it. There's like 3 notes though, you know? Very hard to say no to 3 nodes. I did. Not a great start. This ain't looking good. Not even good, like, copper to make up for this, like, horrendous pace. These types of runs just don't make me want to do any more runs today. Took legit almost 2 hours to get a run off the ground, and then the run that I get off the ground has an absolutely disgusting mines so far. Oh, great. Actually, does this mean club on 20? I think this is the new club on 20, so this isn't as bad as I thought it was. Just horrendous, though. And I get slowed. Normal. So very normal. I shouldn't have taken that. I'm down full now. Haha. Absolute atrocious chess. What am I supposed to do? Buff it into glow, or like shit sword into glow ring. Ancient seed. Ooh, got an ancient seed. Wow, that's gonna save so much time. More time than I'm surely going to fucking lose. there a ladder on this floor? Am I blind? Did I just like waste half my energy? No? Okay. Completely fine getting skill issued like that. Yeah, I think in this case I was actually supposed to drop the earth crystals for the amethyst because I was more likely to get an amethyst because of floor 24 than I was to get 2 earth crystals. Technically down 100 gold, but I have a diamond. Face is bad. No, yeah, it's I can cope because copper is decent, but the pace itself is like bad. The funnier part is I even accidentally skipped the floor 12 floor because I got a ladder right away. So I'm down 6 coal. A tailed wagon. If you're so excited for her to be home, why don't you just go and get her? Why do you just lay on my bed and wait? So I'm pretty sure I will run out of food. Let's run. That's how bad we're looking. Like, I'm pretty sure I don't even make it to 40. I have 3 hours to go 8 floors. I don't have any more parsnip. Yeah, this run is just really bad. How you run out of food. Yeah, I start with like 45 parsnips as well, which is crazy. I don't have food on the next day. The only like copium about this run is really good copper. We're gonna end close to like 180 probably. The run has copium, it's just whether or not it can finish day 2 with the amount of energy that it has. Because it's like, it wouldn't be the worst run ever if it can get the 40 today and then somehow finish day 2. That said, it's got to get to floor 40, and to do that, it needs to get off of 36 here. I like just like miss a ladder. It's like my fault. Did I like miss a ladder? Man, look at all this copper I'm missing because I literally have to push floors. Easy. I mean, we're good on money. I literally just need resources. Hopefully we get some leak spawns here. Oh lol, the leak spawn that was down here was destroyed by probably Sebastian. Come on, Waldo, you gotta find some iron here. You could. Takes a little bit, but yeah. Well, money's like completely fine. Right there, sitting on the ground, is 2,750 gold. From 2 items. Literally won't even bother breaking anything outside of a jade node at this point. In terms of like gem nodes, there's just no point. No. It basically, so what? It has a 5% chance of doubling mob drops. Or of the mob drops that would have dropped, or you could sell it raw for 2,000 gold. 2,000 gold is much more beneficial to me at this stage of the game than a 5% chance to increase bad drops as is, or like kind of worthless drops. 5% chance to get 5% chance on a 50-50 chance to get a second piece of coal. And it's dependent on what drops in the first place. So if the 5% chance procs on a dust sprite that drops 0 coal, you'll still get 0 coal from it. So I already have to win the 50-50 and then a 5% chance for it to even work. It's not like the burglar's ring where it's a 5% chance of rolling the loot table twice. It's a 5% chance of doubling what you already would have gotten. And the only enemy that I'm killing right now is dust sprites. What can you trade the book for? I don't actually know what it trades for. That said, it is not worth 2,000 gold for the trade. No, that's combat books. I don't. I think it's yeah, it's slime. It's the slime stuff I was about to say. Like, not good. Game, it would be very nice if one of these dust sprites gave me a crystal. That thing is I'm pretty sure I'm good on coal now. As long as I go back to floor 12 once. 6 that I left there. Probably what I'll end up doing. Okay. That said, I need 32 more iron. 32 more iron, 4 more copper. If I get a clump of iron, I should definitely bomb it. No, those barrels are completely worthless on 43 all 3 days that we go. There's never a point of ever breaking them. Actually kind of disappointing how bad they are. I'm not even gonna break those because I'm more worried about getting all the iron. And I can just get copper from barrels if need be. I need 11 more iron. Yep. The issue is I need 4 more coal. Exhausting. The fact that this is even like a possible run is crazy. Also, I'm gonna have to go left side. Rather good day it seemed. No. This run will probably be about 30 seconds behind. I'll be about 30 seconds to a minute behind my PB by the point that I get to it. It's whatever time I go to bed today minus 3 minutes is the pace. Yeah, we'll be about 30 seconds behind. I actually did not need to go left side. I was being way too careful because I thought that day 2 money was kind of atrocious. I really didn't even think I would have enough, even with the book and diamond. That's how bad that mines was. Not bad. For how ugly that day one was, the fact that we're only 24 seconds behind is crazy. This was the spot 4 one, right? This was the one that was the middle left of the 4 set of 4. Sleepy. Thanks for the tier 1 for 3 months. Your day is going well. Number 5th. Problem. Like being background noise. You're lurking. People like you is what keeps the stream afloat. The tiller. I got rare crops spurs this run, if I remember correctly. Actually, I... Where the extra one went, but because that's a mod. Need the iridium scythe to harvest crops, which isn't until much later into the game. You can scythe it with the regular scythe you're using a mod. Brewers, no score. The only time you ever pick mushrooms in a speedrun is if you really need the dehydrator for whatever fucking reason. Which the only category that would ever want the dehydrator is a raccoon speedrun, where you're speedrunning the raccoon family. Otherwise, dehydrators are basically completely useless, and the mushroom cave is terrible. The cave realistically is just useless in most situations, and the bat cave is just more helpful in those unique situations because it ends up just being when you don't really want to buy tree fruit and you're just gonna YOLO tree fruit from it. The mushroom cave is kind of just bad. And all the reasons that people say that the mushroom cave is quote-unquote good is just completely useless if you have any shred of, or if you have any advanced knowledge of how the game is played. Is the issue with it. It becomes giga useless way too quickly. Like, the bat cave is completely, or the cave itself is completely worthless in terms of just money by the time that you even get it. I'm gonna buy that. The truffle's not huge to get, but the octopus is nice if I have Master Fish Bundle. The truffle's not a big deal just because it's really easy to just let the pig out. It's the one animal product that I really don't care if I get in the community center. Also, there was no book there, was there? Can somebody go back and check what parsnip spot I had? Because I think I do not know at this point, which is really bad. Because there was supposed to be a book in that cart. I said spot 4, but I'm looking at my spots, and there was a 100% chance of a book showing up in that cart. The left up clump of 2 is the right one. What does that even mean? The left up clump? Just say like, do you mean the bits of 4? Like they're like, are you talking about the row of 4? Or the row of 3? It's the, oh, it's spot 15. Oh, right, this is spot 15. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's the very last one. This is the spot 15 run. All right. Books aren't until year 2. I think the previous spot was 4. That's why I was thinking it was 4. Yeah, I know the top left, like the top left ones, like row, quote unquote. Like the 3 is technically not a row. I just call it a row just because it's easier to think about. You have the row of 3, the row of 4. You have the very bottom, the bottom right, the singleton at the bottom right, and then you have the row of 3 at the top, or in front of the house. I don't count that like entire like. Yeah, it's not always the time I had to. Well, I mean, it somewhat is because there was a better day to go on, but it's not as big of a waste of time because I had to go anyways. Yeah, I got an octopus, so I'm not complaining. If we want to be funny when we reset the books, just remind me to check the art dates, because I could have seen if I get something else if I went on a different day. 13. I wish I got a rabbit's foot. We need a rabbit's foot and duck feather. That's kind of just... See? Octopus doesn't matter. That is some pretty bad bundles. Unfortunately. Enter sucks. $30 copper, 35 iron, 125 coal. No, I mean, you can get animal products later on. Not like a big issue. Just worse than, you know. Mainly that I just don't want to spend resources on coops and animals in year one because I want to get the greenhouse open as fast as possible, where I'm not worried about I am not worried about animal products until year 3 otherwise. Thanks, Ruben. Thank you for the tier 1 for 2 months. Oh, that's more of the difference. It's also a 2-minute time loss every single visit. And then I would also need both animal products, where it's a 30-second visit for the coop, and I can do both rabbit's foot and duck feather at the same time. Everything's a run killer in perfection. But Joja services, doing the Joja Mart instead of the community center, the Joja Parrot, and Joja Perfection waivers. I like early to mid game. Once you get to Ginger Island, it's the most fun part of the run. That and like slightly before it. Endgame's by far the worst with gifting. The NPCs are just the worst part of this game. And then early game I'm like fine with. But I mean, I do it so much that it gets repetitive. I can't really say it's my favorite. Should have for everything. Okay. But we're gonna be low on wood. That being fine. You're right, face cam is glitching. I don't know what's causing it though. The last bundle for the greenhouse, brewers and rare crops. Or probably get a few more. Well. one has no aid. Bobble. Huh? Like, where did I go wrong with this pattern? I go to the bathroom after those days. My webcam's still glitching out. I'm not really looking at it. Yep. Yeah, okay. But I'll unplug it. Oh, on my break. $32,704. Wait, oh. Crystal fruit, okay. Hi, bathroom. I'll fix the camera when I get back. Maybe. Plug issue. That run for a minute. That fixes it, or if I have to unplug it in the back. Crawl. It's baby. Pink guy right now. How about you? The cam, does it seem to be good? No glitches. Need you. Thank you for the gifted sub, by the way. Good to go then. Alright, we're looking at summer 19th for our first book check. I got quite a bit before I go there. Oh, it's still glitching. I just saw it. Let me unplug it then. PC. Really. The mods don't mind me just pausing after sleeping a single day. Question is what Did it wait for a second to see if it does that? On my bed. I know. I would just sit here patiently looking at the webcam. Gonna maybe a little bit of movement. You see a little bit of movement here. Come on, people, do the floss. Okay, hopefully that's better. Maybe you should flush for us. I'm good. It looks good until it's not. Almost clicked the wrong one there. That would have been bad if I was just spam clicking. At what point? When I start gifting in like year 5. Fine run. Not the best run I've ever had, but not the worst. I would make fun of the sword for being bad that you get for doing it, but it's literally better than the weapon that I currently have. Oh. Really can't. It's a shame that the swords are the worst weapon type, otherwise I would actually use this Terrorblade skin more. Or the Malmir, sorry. I don't think Stardew needs that type of visual noise. Nope, I'm still down patched. The only updates that have come out recently have been specifically for the Switch because of the bad patch that he had. There will probably be a 1.7. It will be probably in 5 to 6 years. But I wouldn't say there won't be a 1.7. Outside of bug fixes right now, I'm really hoping CA doesn't really update Stardew. I want him to work on Chocolatier. I don't really want to see Stardew updated anytime soon. He's more just fixing up all the bugs on consoles and if the last remaining few on PC before like fully moving on. I don't think he wants to make a Stardew Valley 2, and I also don't want him to make a Stardew Valley 2. Like, I personally, like... It's fine, I'll just forfeit the time loss. Nah, no. I don't even know how to come back from that mistake without trolling the rest of the run. I didn't pre-sell. That's not allowed. I can't just back up days. Wow, I missed the summer 19th check of year 2. Crazy. Alright, now I'm actually Omega tilted. That actually had good books. Wait, let me check. Let me untilt by checking the really shit enchants. Never mind, it was 3rd enchant Artful. That was a valid seed. Tilted it. Yep, that I did that. Really? I did that? Such a fucking stupid mistake. Such a fucking stupid mistake. I'm throwing the good runs. Whatever. I'm done for today. I need food. I need a break. I'm fucking tilted that I did that. I'm actually pissed. God. Hopefully runs go better tomorrow. I will be streaming tomorrow most likely, unless if I'm like actually Omega tilted still, but I don't think I will be. That said, I do appreciate you guys watching, appreciate you guys joining the stream. Sorry for an ending like that, but that's just how it is. Otherwise, we're gonna raid Samantha. They are doing, I don't know if they're on 1.6, but they're doing a Joja run. Joja perfection run. Yeah, otherwise, hope you guys have a great rest of your evening, rest of your day. Stay safe out there and just take care. Later. Peace.